Dante's Akram went from zero to making millions of dollars online with his phone. How did he do that? Well, let's start from the beginning. Tez grew up being made fun of while in school and people doubting him from day one. When he finished school, he was just seeing his friends going to college and all that, while he didn't want to hit that same route. Later on, after prom, he found out that he was going to be having a baby when he was just barely 18 years old. Things started spiraling down from there because he now started having pressure of how he's going to take care of his child. So he started working at a factory to be able to save up some money to take care of his daughter. Later on, his mom couldn't take Dante's situation anymore, so she kicked him out of the house together with his daughter. Tez became homeless at this point that he went on to live with his child's mom's mom, sleeping on the living room floor with his daughter where he often used to catch and chase mice. It was really bad. That was his life for 9 months. But things became even worse when his daughter needed a number of things to be taken care of, like food, medicine, diapers, etc. But Tez couldn't afford all that. This is when things took a turn and Tez decided to change his life. So he decided to go into a sales role where he could be paid a commission when he generates a sale. While doing that, he kept on learning more and more about sales and marketing, how to persuade people into buying his stuff, etc. He also started studying books on this field and he gained the skill he needed, and he went on to start selling cars where he was doing at least $6,000 to $7,000 per month selling cars. At this point, since he had now learned how to sell, he started selling durags as his side hustle. But still, people were doubting him as to whether he's going to make it out. When the floor where he was sleeping with his daughter started being infested by mice, he got tired of that he decided to change his life in the next 90 days by changing certain things like his habits and to be disciplined, etc. It's at this point that he came up with an idea and transitioned from selling in-person durags to selling them online. But he didn't have a computer at that time, so he used his phone to build his entire e-commerce business on Shopify by watching tutorials on YouTube or videos on how to do exactly that. Then he transitioned to selling designer durags like Louis Vuitton durags, Gucci durags, etc. But things became hard for him when he received cease and desist letters from these brands, so he had to do something else. He then went on to continue selling durags, not of other brands but high quality velvet durags this time around. Then he shot a video of his daughter wearing a durag which went super viral, bringing him a ton of customers and sales. He then came up with an idea of posting ads from that video which continued going viral, bringing him more sales, and he made his first $10,000 a month. He continued creating content for his business. He expanded his business to also selling clothes as well, which ended up exploding his business even more than ever before, that he made over $3.2 million. If there's one thing I would like you to take away from Dante's story is this: it doesn't matter where you are in life right now, you can always change your life if you just commit to what you are doing. It doesn't matter the gear or the equipment that you use, you can start with whatever you have right now, like your smartphone. For example, study shows that right now, people who are not as smart are getting rich and making millions of dollars than smart people. Why is that and how? Well, click this video if you want to know why or how that is, and you will learn how you can profit from that as well.